Ladies and gentlemen, imagine for a moment that you hold the key to a new realm of existence, an existence where your days are filled with clarity, joy, and purpose. In just 1 week, by embracing 5 transformative habits, you can unlock this realm and reshape your experience of life itself. First, we must cultivate mindfulness. Picture yourself standing at the edge of a vast ocean. Each wave represents a moment, fleeting yet profound. When we practice mindfulness, we step into the present, allowing ourselves to fully experience the ebb and flow of our thoughts and feelings. Take a deep breath and savor it. This moment is all you truly possess. With each breath, we discover a sanctuary within, a refuge from the chaos of the world. Next, let us embrace gratitude. Imagine the warmth that spreads through you as you take a moment to acknowledge the simple joys, a smile from a stranger, the aroma of freshly brewed coffee, or the beauty of a sunset. By nurturing a habit of gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to the abundance that surrounds us. Each day, jot down 3 things you are grateful for and watch how your perspective transforms, painting your life with hues of appreciation. Now, consider the power of movement. Our bodies are not mere vessels, they are expressions of our very being. Whether it's a brisk walk in the park or a dance in your living room, movement connects us to the rhythms of life. As you engage in physical activity, feel the energy coursing through you, a reminder that you are alive, vibrant, and capable. In just a week, you'll find that your mood lifts and your spirit awakens. Let us not overlook the importance of stepping away from our screens. In a world brimming with distractions, a digital detox offers clarity and peace. Imagine a day without notifications, a day where your mind can roam freely, unburdened by the noise of the virtual realm. Reconnect with the beauty of face-to-face interactions, the richness of conversation, and the serenity of silence. In this detox, you will rediscover the art of being fully present. Lastly, I urge you to reflect on your intentions. Each morning, take a moment to set a clear intention for your day. What do you wish to manifest? What values will guide your actions? This simple act aligns your energy with your purpose, creating a harmonious flow that permeates your life. As the week unfolds, you will notice how your actions begin to reflect your true self, leading to a life infused with meaning. As we weave these habits into the fabric of our lives, we may just find ourselves standing on the threshold of a profound transformation. The choice is ours. In just 1 week, with mindfulness, gratitude, movement, a digital detox, and intentional living, we can embark on a journey that changes everything. Mindfulness is a practice that invites us to cultivate awareness and presence in every moment. In a world that constantly pulls our attention in myriad directions, the act of being mindful offers a powerful antidote. Imagine standing on a busy street enveloped by the sounds of honking cars, chattering pedestrians, and the hum of city life. In that cacophony, mindfulness invites you to tune into your breath, feeling the air fill your lungs and the gentle rise and fall of your chest. It encourages you to notice the sensations in your body, the warmth of the sun on your skin, or the cool breeze that dances past. Each moment becomes a canvas waiting for your attention. This practice teaches us that life is not just a series of events to be checked off a list, but a rich tapestry woven from the threads of our experiences. When we embrace mindfulness, we learn to slow down and appreciate the beauty in the mundane, the taste of our morning coffee, the laughter of a friend, or even the quiet solitude of a moment alone. Through this lens, we discover that our thoughts are not our reality, rather they are just passing clouds in the vast sky of our consciousness. This realization allows us to detach from the relentless churn of worry and regret, freeing us from the grip of anxiety that often shadows our daily lives. Moreover, mindfulness nurtures our capacity for empathy and compassion. When we become present, we begin to see ourselves and others, recognizing the shared human experience that connects us all. This deepened awareness opens the door to understanding and kindness, allowing us to engage with the world more fully. Imagine encountering someone who is struggling. A mindful approach encourages us to pause, listen, and respond with genuine care rather than rushing past, lost in our own thoughts. Incorporating mindfulness into our daily routine need not be daunting. It can begin with something as simple as dedicating 5 minutes each day to sit in stillness, focusing on our breath. As we practice, we may notice our thoughts wandering, but instead of becoming frustrated, we gently guide our attention back to the present moment. This practice strengthens our mental muscles, allowing us to build resilience against the distractions and stresses that life inevitably presents. As we explore mindfulness, we also uncover its profound connection to our emotional landscape. By anchoring ourselves in the present, we can observe our emotions without judgment, creating space for acceptance and understanding. This awareness transforms our relationship with our feelings, allowing us to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Over time, we develop the ability to navigate our emotional storms with greater ease, leading to improved mental well-being. The ripple effects of mindfulness extend beyond our individual experiences. When we cultivate a mindful approach to life, we contribute to a collective consciousness that values presence, connection, and authenticity. In a society that often prioritizes productivity over presence, embracing mindfulness can spark a quiet revolution, one where individuals seek to live with intention and compassion. Ultimately, mindfulness invites us to dance with the present moment, to engage with life as it unfolds, rather than becoming trapped in the narratives of our minds. It is an invitation to live with curiosity, to explore the richness of our existence, and to connect deeply with ourselves and those around us. As we embrace this practice, we may just find that life in all its complexity becomes a beautiful adventure full of moments waiting to be savored. Gratitude is a profound practice that invites us to shift our perspective, transforming the way we experience life. In the hustle and bustle of daily existence, it is easy to become consumed by what we lack or by the challenges we face. However, when we consciously cultivate gratitude, we begin to see the world through a different lens, one that highlights abundance rather than scarcity. Imagine starting each day by acknowledging the small blessings that surround you, the warmth of sunlight filtering through your window, the aroma of your morning tea or coffee, the laughter of a loved one. These moments, often taken for granted, hold the key to a deeper appreciation of life. As we embrace gratitude, we unlock a treasure trove of positive emotions. Research shows that regularly practicing gratitude can lead to increased feelings of happiness, contentment, and even improved physical health. By focusing on what we are thankful for, we create a mental space that fosters resilience, helping us navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease. In times of difficulty, gratitude acts as a beacon of light, reminding us of the support we have received and the strength that resides within us. Gratitude also deepens our connections with others. When we express appreciation, whether through a heartfelt thank you note, a simple gesture, or a spoken word, we acknowledge the role others play in our lives. This act of recognition fosters a sense of belonging and community. Imagine a friend who reaches out during a tough time by expressing gratitude for their support. We not only uplift them, but also strengthen the bonds that unite us. In turn, this creates a ripple effect, encouraging others to cultivate gratitude in their own lives. Moreover, the practice of gratitude encourages mindfulness, as it requires us to pause and reflect on the present moment. When we take the time to consider what we are thankful for, we become more aware of our surroundings and the people in our lives. This heightened awareness allows us to savor experiences more fully, turning mundane moments into extraordinary ones. For instance, a simple meal can become a source of joy when we consciously appreciate the flavors, the effort that went into preparing it, and the company we share it with. Incorporating gratitude into our daily lives can be as simple as keeping a gratitude journal. Taking a few moments each day to write down 3 things we are grateful for can profoundly alter our outlook. As we look back over time, we create a tapestry of positivity, a testament to the richness of our lives. Even during challenging periods, this practice helps us identify silver linings and lessons learned, reinforcing the idea that every experience contributes to our growth. Furthermore, gratitude can be a powerful tool for personal transformation. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we begin to shift our internal dialogue. This change in perspective can lead to increased self-esteem and a greater sense of agency over our lives. We start to recognize our strengths and the positive impact we can have on ourselves and others. As we cultivate an attitude of gratitude, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and experiences, inviting abundance into our lives. Ultimately, gratitude is not just a fleeting feeling, but a way of being. It invites us to acknowledge the interconnectedness of life, recognizing that we are part of a larger tapestry woven from the threads of our relationships, experiences, and the world around us. By embracing gratitude, we step into a more vibrant, fulfilling existence, one where we celebrate the beauty and wonder of each moment, finding joy in the journey itself. In this practice, we discover that even in the face of adversity, there is always something to be grateful for, and it is this awareness that illuminates our path forward. Physical movement is a cornerstone of well-being that resonates deeply within the fabric of our lives. In our fast-paced, often sedentary world, it is easy to overlook the profound impact that movement can have on our physical, mental, and emotional states. When we engage in movement, we are not merely exercising our bodies, we are celebrating the joy of being alive. Each step, stretch, and motion connects us to our physical selves and serves as a reminder of the incredible capabilities our bodies possess. Consider the simple act of walking. It is a natural primal movement that has been a part of our existence since time immemorial. When we walk, we engage with our environment, observing the world around us in a way that is both grounding and invigorating. The rhythmic cadence of our footsteps can become a form of meditation, allowing us to clear our minds and find solace amidst the chaos of life. Whether we stroll through a bustling city, wander along a tranquil beach, or hike up a mountain trail, each step is a reminder of our connection to the earth beneath our feet and the world around us. Incorporating regular physical movement into our lives brings a multitude of benefits. It enhances our physical health, improving cardiovascular fitness, building strength, and increasing flexibility. However, the benefits extend far beyond the physical realm. Exercise is a powerful antidote to stress, anxiety, and depression. When we move our bodies, we release endorphins, those feel-good hormones that elevate our mood and foster a sense of well-being. This natural chemical reaction helps us to cope with life's challenges, fostering resilience and a positive outlook. Moreover, physical movement acts as a bridge to self-discovery. Engaging in different forms of movement, be it dance, yoga, martial arts, or team sports, allows us to explore our bodies and express ourselves in unique ways. Each movement can become a form of creative expression, a dance of energy and intention. In this exploration, we may uncover hidden strengths, talents, and passions that enrich our lives. The practice of movement encourages us to listen to our bodies, to honor our limitations, and to celebrate our progress, fostering a deeper connection between mind and body. Additionally, movement fosters social connections and a sense of community. Participating in group activities or classes creates opportunities for interaction and camaraderie. Whether it's a dance class, a yoga session, or a pickup game at the park, these shared experiences forge bonds between individuals, reminding us that we are not alone in our journeys. The laughter, encouragement, and support of others can transform exercise into a joyous celebration rather than a solitary task. In a world that often prioritizes productivity over play, we must remember that movement is not just a means to an end, but a fundamental aspect of our humanity. It invites us to reconnect with our bodies and to approach life with a sense of curiosity and playfulness. As we embrace movement, we may find ourselves rediscovering the simple joys of childhood, running freely, playing games, and exploring our surroundings without inhibition. To integrate movement into our daily lives, we can start by seeking opportunities to move throughout the day. Whether it's taking the stairs instead of the elevator, engaging in a brief stretching routine, or dedicating time for a more structured workout, every bit of movement counts. The key is to find activities that resonate with us personally, allowing us to enjoy the process rather than viewing it as a chore. Ultimately, physical movement serves as a reminder of the beauty of being alive. It invites us to honor our bodies, to celebrate our strength, and to engage with the world in meaningful ways. By embracing movement, we embark on a journey of self-discovery, connection, and joy, one that enriches our lives and allows us to fully experience the wonder of existence. As we move, we are reminded that we are alive, and in that awareness lies the true essence of living. In our hyper-connected world where screens dominate our daily lives, the concept of a digital detox has emerged as a crucial practice for reclaiming our mental clarity and emotional well-being. With smartphones, social media, and constant notifications vying for our attention, it's easy to become overwhelmed, leading to feelings of anxiety, stress, and disconnection from the present moment. A digital detox invites us to step back from our devices, allowing us to reconnect with ourselves and the world around us. Imagine waking up in the morning without immediately reaching for your phone. Instead of diving into a sea of emails and social media updates, you take a moment to breathe, stretch, and savor the quiet. This simple act of unplugging opens the door to a more intentional start to your day. By setting aside time to disconnect from the digital realm, we create space to engage with our thoughts, emotions, and surroundings, fostering a deeper connection to the present moment. A digital detox doesn't merely involve putting down our devices, it requires a conscious effort to evaluate our relationship with technology. We often find ourselves mindlessly scrolling through social media feeds or binge watching television shows, unaware of how much time slips away. By examining these habits, we can identify patterns that no longer serve us and take proactive steps to reclaim our time. This process encourages us to prioritize activities that nurture our well-being, reading a book, taking a walk in nature, or engaging in meaningful conversations with loved ones. When we embrace a digital detox, we also become more mindful of our mental health. Studies have shown that excessive screen time can contribute to increased feelings of loneliness and depression, particularly when we compare ourselves to others online. Social media often portrays curated versions of reality, leading us to believe that everyone else is living a perfect life. By stepping back from these platforms, we can break the cycle of comparison and cultivate self-acceptance. In this space of detachment, we rediscover the richness of our own experiences and learn to appreciate our unique journeys without the noise of external validation. Moreover, a digital detox encourages us to reconnect with the physical world. As we unplug from screens, we can immerse ourselves in the beauty of nature, the warmth of human connection, and the simplicity of everyday moments. Taking a walk in the park, feeling the grass beneath our feet, or watching the clouds drift by can awaken our senses and remind us of the wonders of the world. This reconnection with our environment fosters a sense of peace and grounding, providing a refreshing contrast to the often chaotic digital landscape. During a digital detox, we can also enhance our creativity and productivity. Without the constant distractions of notifications and information overload, we create space for our minds to wander and explore new ideas. Many people find that stepping away from screens allows them to think more clearly, solve problems with greater ease, and tap into their creative potential. Engaging in hobbies such as painting, writing, or gardening becomes a joyful experience rather than a rushed task interrupted by digital interruptions. Integrating a digital detox into our lives can be as simple as setting boundaries. Establishing specific times for device use, such as designating tech-free hours in the evening, can help us cultivate healthier habits. We might also consider setting aside entire weekends or vacations where we commit to unplugging completely. During these moments, we can explore new activities, nurture our relationships, and deepen our understanding of ourselves without the constant pull of technology. Ultimately, a digital detox is not about completely abandoning technology, but rather about creating a balanced relationship with it. By intentionally stepping back from our screens, we gain clarity, enhance our well-being, and cultivate a deeper appreciation for the world around us. This practice allows us to reclaim our time and energy, fostering connections that are more meaningful and genuine. In a world that often feels overwhelming, the act of unplugging can be a powerful reminder of what it means to be truly present, to live fully in the moment, and to engage with life in all its richness. Intentional living is a powerful philosophy that invites us to approach life with purpose and clarity. In an age where distractions abound and the noise of daily life can often drown out our inner voice, this practice encourages us to take a step back and reflect on what truly matters to us. By aligning our actions with our values and aspirations, we can create a life that feels authentic and fulfilling. Imagine waking up each morning with a clear sense of direction. Instead of drifting through the day reacting to circumstances, you begin with intention, focusing on what you wish to achieve and how you want to feel. This intentionality transforms mundane routines into meaningful rituals. Whether it's choosing to express gratitude before breakfast, setting aside time for creative pursuits, or engaging in deep conversations with loved ones, each action becomes a deliberate choice that reflects your true self. Living intentionally also means being aware of the choices we make in various aspects of our lives. From the relationships we nurture to the careers we pursue, each decision shapes our experiences. When we approach life with intention, we start to ask ourselves important questions. Does this relationship nourish my spirit? Does my work align with my passions? Am I spending my time in ways that bring me joy? This self-inquiry fosters a deeper understanding of ourselves and guides us toward choices that resonate with our core values. Moreover, intentional living encourages mindfulness. By cultivating a present, focused mindset, we become more attuned to our thoughts, feelings, and actions. This awareness allows us to break free from automatic behaviors and societal expectations, enabling us to choose how we respond to life's challenges. Instead of reacting impulsively or allowing external pressures to dictate our paths, we become the architects of our own lives, crafting a reality that aligns with our deepest desires. In practical terms, adopting intentional living can begin with setting clear goals. These goals can be small or large, but what matters is that they reflect our true aspirations. Writing them down and revisiting them regularly helps us stay focused and accountable. Furthermore, breaking these goals into actionable steps makes them more manageable, allowing us to celebrate our progress along the way. Each small victory becomes a testament to our commitment to living intentionally. Another essential aspect of intentional living is simplifying our lives. In a culture that often glorifies busyness, we may find ourselves overwhelmed with obligations and distractions. By consciously choosing to eliminate what no longer serves us, be it clutter in our physical space or toxic relationships, we create room for what truly matters. This simplification process leads to clarity, allowing us to focus our energy on the things that enrich our lives. Intentional living also extends to how we spend our time. In a world filled with constant notifications and demands on our attention, it is essential to prioritize what we value most. This may mean scheduling time for self-care, pursuing hobbies, or simply enjoying quiet moments of reflection. By consciously allocating our time, we ensure that we are investing in the activities and relationships that bring us joy and fulfillment. As we embrace intentional living, we also cultivate resilience. Life is filled with uncertainties and challenges are inevitable. However, when we live with purpose, we develop a greater sense of clarity and strength to navigate obstacles. Instead of feeling lost or overwhelmed, we can draw upon our values and intentions to guide us through difficult times. This resilience fosters a sense of empowerment, reminding us that we have the ability to shape our experiences. Ultimately, intentional living invites us to be active participants in our own lives. It encourages us to reclaim our time, energy, and choices, leading to a more authentic and fulfilling existence. By embracing this practice, we open ourselves to the beauty of life's possibilities, aligning our actions with our deepest values and aspirations. In this intentional way of being, we discover that life is not merely a series of events to be endured, but a rich tapestry to be woven with intention, passion, and purpose. Each day becomes an opportunity to express who we are, to connect deeply with others, and to create a legacy that reflects our unique essence. In the end, it is this intentional approach that allows us to live fully, authentically, and joyously in the world. Connection with nature is a profound and essential aspect of the human experience, inviting us to step beyond the confines of our man-made environments and immerse ourselves in the natural world. In an era dominated by technology and urbanization, it is easy to forget the profound relationship we have with the earth, the flora, and the fauna that inhabit it. This connection is not merely a romantic notion, it is a vital source of nourishment for our bodies, minds, and spirits. Imagine standing in a lush forest surrounded by towering trees, their leaves whispering in the gentle breeze. The air is crisp, filled with the earthy scent of damp soil and pine. In this moment, you are reminded of the intricate web of life that sustains us. Nature has a way of grounding us, of providing a sense of belonging in a world that can often feel chaotic and overwhelming. When we take the time to connect with our surroundings, we tap into a source of peace and clarity that nourishes our souls. Spending time in nature has been shown to have numerous physical and mental health benefits. Research suggests that exposure to green spaces can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and improve overall well-being. The simple act of walking through a park or hiking a trail can stimulate our senses and awaken our spirits. As we engage with nature, we experience a shift in perspective, moving away from the distractions of modern life and reconnecting with the rhythms of the natural world. The sights, sounds, and smells of nature offer a sensory feast. The vibrant colors of flowers, the gentle rustle of leaves, the sound of water flowing in a stream, each element serves as a reminder of the beauty that exists beyond our screens. When we immerse ourselves in this sensory experience, we become more attuned to the present moment, fostering a sense of mindfulness that can carry over into our daily lives. Furthermore, connecting with nature nurtures our sense of wonder and curiosity. As we observe the intricacies of a blooming flower or the delicate dance of a butterfly, we are reminded of the miracle of life that unfolds all around us. This sense of awe can spark creativity and inspire us to see the world through a new lens. It encourages us to ask questions, to explore, and to appreciate the interconnectedness of all living beings. Nature also has a way of teaching us valuable life lessons. The cycles of growth and decay, the changing of the seasons, and the resilience of plants and animals in the face of adversity mirror our own journeys. When we witness the transformation of a caterpillar into a butterfly, we are reminded of the beauty of change and the potential for growth within ourselves. Nature becomes a teacher, guiding us to embrace the ebb and flow of life and to find strength in vulnerability. Incorporating time in nature into our lives does not have to be a monumental task. It can begin with simple actions, taking a stroll in the local park, tending to a garden, or even sitting on a balcony to observe the sky. These moments of connection can serve as a reminder of our place within the greater ecosystem and can foster a sense of gratitude for the natural world. Moreover, cultivating a connection with nature can inspire a greater sense of responsibility toward the environment. When we experience the beauty and wonder of the natural world firsthand, we are more likely to feel a sense of stewardship for it. This connection can motivate us to engage in practices that protect and preserve our planet, recognizing that our well-being is intricately linked to the health of the earth. Ultimately, our connection with nature is a vital aspect of our humanity. It nourishes our spirit, enhances our well-being, and fosters a sense of belonging. By taking the time to immerse ourselves in the natural world, we not only enrich our own lives, but also cultivate a deeper appreciation for the intricate web of life that surrounds us. In this connection, we find peace, inspiration, and a profound understanding of our place within the universe. As we embrace this relationship, we discover that nature is not just a backdrop to our lives, but a vital partner in our journey, guiding us toward wholeness and harmony. Acts of kindness are simple yet powerful gestures that resonate deeply within the fabric of our humanity. In a world often filled with challenges and complexities, kindness serves as a beacon of light, reminding us of our shared existence and our capacity to uplift one another. Each act, no matter how small, holds the potential to create ripples of positivity that extend far beyond the immediate moment. When we engage in acts of kindness, we not only impact others, but also enrich our own lives in profound ways. Consider the beauty of a random act of kindness, a warm smile exchanged with a stranger, holding the door open for someone, or offering a comforting word to someone in distress. These seemingly small gestures can have a transformative effect on individuals and communities. A smile can brighten a day, a kind word can lift a heavy heart, and a helping hand can provide the support someone needs in a moment of vulnerability. In these moments, we create connections that transcend barriers and foster a sense of belonging. Engaging in acts of kindness also cultivates a deeper sense of empathy. When we step outside of ourselves and consider the experiences of others, we expand our understanding of the world. This practice encourages us to recognize the struggles and triumphs of those around us, fostering a sense of compassion that is essential for nurturing healthy relationships. By actively seeking opportunities to be kind, we cultivate an awareness of our interconnectedness, realizing that our actions can profoundly impact the lives of others. Moreover, kindness is a powerful antidote to negativity and cynicism. In a society that often emphasizes competition and individualism, acts of kindness remind us of the inherent goodness in humanity. When we witness or participate in kindness, we are inspired to contribute to a culture of care and support. This shift in perspective encourages us to approach our interactions with a spirit of generosity, cultivating a mindset that prioritizes collaboration over conflict. The effects of kindness extend beyond the immediate recipient. They create a ripple effect that can inspire others to act. When we witness acts of kindness, we are motivated to pay it forward, fostering a chain reaction of goodwill. This interconnectedness creates a sense of community and shared responsibility, reminding us that we are all part of a larger tapestry of life. By spreading kindness, we contribute to an environment where compassion and understanding thrive, creating a more harmonious world. Furthermore, engaging in acts of kindness can have significant benefits for our own mental and emotional well-being. Research shows that kindness activates the brain's reward system, releasing feel-good chemicals like oxytocin and serotonin. This biochemical response enhances our mood and reduces stress, creating a sense of fulfillment that nourishes our spirits. By giving to others, we also cultivate a sense of purpose and meaning in our lives, reinforcing the idea that our actions have the power to make a difference. Acts of kindness need not be grand or extravagant. They can be woven into the fabric of our everyday lives. Simple gestures like sending a thoughtful message to a friend, volunteering at a local organization, or sharing a meal with someone in need can create lasting impacts. These acts of kindness can be as varied as leaving a generous tip, writing a note of appreciation, or simply listening to someone who needs to share their story. As we embrace kindness as a way of being, we learn to approach life with a spirit of openness and vulnerability. It encourages us to be present, to recognize the needs of others, and to respond with compassion. In doing so, we cultivate a sense of gratitude for our own blessings, recognizing that our well-being is intertwined with that of others. Ultimately, acts of kindness are a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. They remind us of our capacity for love, connection, and empathy in a world that can sometimes feel disconnected. By choosing kindness as a guiding principle in our lives, we contribute to a more compassionate and understanding society. Each act, no matter how small, carries the potential to create a brighter, more hopeful world where individuals uplift one another and celebrate the beauty of our shared humanity. In this practice, we find joy, purpose, and a deep sense of belonging, recognizing that in kindness we are all connected. Reflective journaling is a transformative practice that invites us to explore the depths of our thoughts, feelings, and experiences. It serves as a powerful tool for self-discovery and personal growth, allowing us to engage in a dialogue with ourselves that fosters clarity and understanding. In a world that often moves at a frenetic pace, taking the time to reflect through journaling can ground us, providing a sanctuary where we can process our thoughts and emotions without judgment. At its core, reflective journaling encourages us to pause and consider our experiences with intention. By putting pen to paper or fingers to keyboard, we create a space to articulate our thoughts, enabling us to examine them more closely. This practice is not merely about recording events, but about delving into the meaning behind those events. What did we learn? How did we feel? What insights can we draw from our experiences? Engaging with these questions helps us make sense of our lives, fostering a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. One of the most profound benefits of reflective journaling is its ability to enhance our emotional awareness. As we write, we may uncover feelings that we have previously overlooked or suppressed. By giving voice to these emotions, we create a pathway for processing and healing. Whether it's joy, sadness, anger, or fear, acknowledging our feelings allows us to validate our experiences and cultivate self-compassion. This process of self-exploration can be incredibly liberating, providing us with the freedom to express our innermost thoughts without fear of judgment. Additionally, reflective journaling serves as a powerful tool for setting and tracking personal goals. By articulating our aspirations on paper, we clarify our intentions and create a roadmap for our journey. Writing about our goals helps to solidify our commitment to them, making them feel more tangible and achievable. As we revisit our journal entries, we can celebrate our progress and reflect on any adjustments we may need to make along the way. This ongoing dialogue with ourselves keeps us accountable and focused, empowering us to take actionable steps toward our dreams. Moreover, the act of journaling fosters mindfulness. When we take the time to write, we engage in the present moment, grounding ourselves in the here and now. This practice encourages us to slow down, breathe, and reflect on our thoughts and feelings with curiosity rather than judgment. In a world that often encourages distraction and haste, journaling becomes a form of meditation, inviting us to connect with ourselves on a deeper level. Through this mindfulness, we cultivate a greater sense of gratitude for our experiences, recognizing the lessons and gifts that each moment brings. Reflective journaling also enhances our problem-solving abilities. When we encounter challenges or dilemmas, writing about them allows us to explore different perspectives and potential solutions. By externalizing our thoughts, we create space for creativity and insight. This process can lead to breakthroughs, enabling us to see our situations from new angles and develop strategies for navigating difficulties. The act of journaling transforms obstacles into opportunities for growth and learning. Incorporating reflective journaling into our lives can be as simple as setting aside a few minutes each day or week to write. There is no right or wrong way to journal. It is a personal practice that can be tailored to our unique preferences. Some may choose to write freely without structure, while others may prefer guided prompts to spark their reflections. The key is to approach journaling with an open heart and mind, allowing the process to unfold organically. Ultimately, reflective journaling is a powerful means of cultivating self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and personal growth. It invites us to engage with our thoughts and feelings, fostering a deeper understanding of ourselves and our experiences. Through this practice, we develop a greater sense of clarity, purpose, and resilience, empowering us to navigate the complexities of life with confidence. As we commit to the journey of reflection, we unlock the potential for transformation, discovering the richness of our inner worlds and the beauty of our unique stories. In the pages of our journals, we find not only a record of our lives, but also a mirror reflecting our growth, aspirations, and the endless possibilities that lie ahead. As we conclude our exploration of the 5 transformative habits that can change your life in just 1 week, it becomes evident that each of these practices, mindfulness, gratitude, physical movement, digital detox, intentional living, connection with nature, acts of kindness, and reflective journaling offers a pathway to deeper self-awareness, fulfillment, and connection. They remind us that our daily choices shape our experiences and that small, intentional actions can lead to profound change. Incorporating these habits into our lives not only enhances our well-being, but also fosters a greater sense of community and belonging. Each moment we dedicate to mindfulness invites us to be present. Every expression of gratitude opens our hearts, and each act of kindness creates ripples of positivity in the world around us. Physical movement invigorates our bodies, while a digital detox reclaims our time and attention, allowing us to reconnect with ourselves and the natural world. As we embrace intentional living and reflective journaling, we cultivate a deeper understanding of our desires and values, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with resilience and clarity. This journey of transformation is not merely about adopting new habits, it is about embracing a holistic approach to life that celebrates our interconnectedness and honors our unique journeys. Let us remember that the power to change our lives lies within our hands. Each day presents a new opportunity to make conscious choices that reflect our highest selves. By committing to these habits, we can create a life rich in purpose, joy, and connection, a life that not only uplifts us, but also inspires those around us. Together, let us step into this journey of transformation, embracing the beauty of each moment and the infinite possibilities that await us on the path ahead. Thank you.